Alright, so today I'll be talking about how important a credit score is in everyday life. Have you ever wondered what a credit score is? Have you wondered how your debt can improve your credit score? Or have you even wondered how to calculate it? I'm here to tell you. So, this is what we'll be talking about today. It is very important in today's society. Just 1 year ago, I was actually sitting in a lecture about credit and financial well-being, and I've learned a lot on this subject, and it was very interesting. We have listened to Dave Ramsey speak on multiple accounts for credit. Have you ever seen credit commercials on television and wondered, what is that? Why is it so important? So, a credit score is the ability for a consumer to obtain goods or services before payment based on the trust that they will pay back what they have spent. If one misses many payments on a house, for example, their credit score will drop, telling people that look at the credit scores, that these people are not reliable. Not reliable to make payments on time. So they're less likely to get enough credit built up. Once your payment exceeds 30 days past due, the lender may report the late payment to the credit bureaus. Just one mortgage payment can negatively affect your credit score. The longer your payment is delinquent, the worse it will impact your score. This is per the lending tree. How do you find your credit score? You can go to one of the 3 different sites and request your credit report. Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion are 3 credit agencies that have been used for many years. More recently, your banking account. So if you have a credit card, you can look at your bank account and they will tell you exactly what your credit score is. Wells Fargo is a really good site for this because it breaks down the makeup of your overall credit score. It tells you how much you have paid, how much you have in debt. It's very sensitive. So since we have talked about trying to find your credit score, let's visit how we can make your debt improve your credit score. Oftentimes people obtain a credit card and think, this is free money. This is my free money, let's go, credit card, right? Don't have to pay it back. Wrong! You have to pay back everything that you spend on your credit card. You know, debt is a very icky word, however, when we make it work to our advantage, it's really helpful. So you have, not credit loans, but college loans, right? A lot of debt, a lot of stuff you gotta pay back, but if you keep paying that back on time, it'll tell everybody that, hey, you can afford a house. You're gonna make these payments. It'll be amazing to your credit score. There's also good debt, which is, you know, what I was talking about, where it just improves your credit score all the time, consistent. It's a reasonable expectation, lasting benefit from your purchase and repayment terms that are fair and affordable. Now that you know debt improves your credit score, let's look at what we can do to raise your credit score. Pay your bills on time. First and foremost, pay your bills on time. Let's get your credit for making utility, cell phone payments, and any other debt that you have on time. So if you have credit card bills, you don't have debit bills, but pay those off too. If you have phone bills, just pay everything off. It'll be so much better in the long run. Many people also know that you should never exceed 30% of your own credit. So if you have like a $50 or a $500 credit card, don't exceed 30% of that, or else bad news. Don't close unused credit cards, ever, because they will improve your credit score because you're not in debt and you've paid them off. Okay. After talking about how to find your credit score and what is along with how, that didn't sound right. After talking about how your credit score is found, what it is, along with how to make your debt work for you, and how to raise your credit score, you can see how important credit is in your everyday life.